What's up, guys? We got some official Undertale Deltarune news, and I thought, you know what? Let's go ahead and read it together. And it begins with, "Hello, esteemed gentlemen and gentlemen." So true. Have the Ides of May brought you good tidings? I don't actually know if they do that. I don't think they do that. Anyway, we have a mini newsletter for you this month. Every newsletter has to start with a little joke, otherwise everyone thinks just disaster struck, the game is cancelled. So that's very important. Flowey's looking at us, which is a little sus. We're gonna move down. And we got these two, Asgore and Undyne, man, in a cutting competition. I don't know if that sounds right. Scissor combat is even worse. Okay, we got Toriel, I guess an Elphys, which is pretty cute. Deltarune Development update. Look at this, man. Papyrus going down. Poor Flowey. I have great news and some other news. Let's go all the way. For the great news, thanks to increased management power provided by my new producer, we've been able to hire a few more people onto the team. Everyone's only been working on the team for a little over a month and a half, but it's making a real difference already. The producer's MO is, for the fans' sake, let's finish this before we become old and wrinkled. Yes, I agree. Instantly stops being wrinkled. There we go. The other news. Chapter 4 is important. Chapter 4 development is going better than ever. We are on track to meet our internal deadline. The new hires are already making a great difference to improve the atmosphere and the feel of the chapter. Great, this is gonna be full of memes again. I feel really good about this, champ. Here's the current progress. Cutscenes, only a few ones left. Some tough ones. Other than that, need some more polish. The battles, all the attacks are technically done. Still trying to improve the flow of the bosses. Very important. Probably some people are gonna look at this, two thus, don't know, maybe it's a reference to the next secret boss, Overworld. Still need to create around 10 maps and polish some others, okay. Gimmicks, a kind of complicated gimmick, nearly has all of its iterations made. Then there's whatever needs to go in those 10 maps from before, okay. One more thing. A gimmick is something like the teacup ride from chapter 2. Oh, the dreaded teacup ride. Is it the Spamton one or just the easy ones? Who knows? Okay. After all that's done, everything needs to be flattened out with the steamroller of improvement and pacing. This takes an unknown amount of time. It is my hope that the next time I update you, a first pass of the entire chapter 4 will already be at least halfway crushed by a steamroller. Wicked, and at least some of the team will be moved over to chapter 5. The other news is, again, a double word, very suspicious. Maybe that's gonna be it's Jevil. Freaking Jevil is writing this. Despite the game making great progress, we cannot discuss the release date yet. Even if chapter 4 is completed smoothly, there may be surprise factors. So we're not at the point where we can make a solid promise. That being said, we'll let you guys know as soon as we can. I can't wait for you guys to see more of the moments and characters I have had in my head for the past 8 years. Sorry to hear that, with what kind of crazy people there are in the game. In other words, the release is still quite far, but also a very real thing that is weighing on us more and more with each passing month. We got a cursed scene here, okay? We got planking Chris, Susie, Ralsei is now a plant. It makes perfect sense. Ralsei is taking a shower. I mean, it makes sense because Ralsei, first of all, is green. Ralsei is also technically, you can argue, is if Azrael, Flowey, Ralsei confirmed. I don't know, but okay, that's interesting. I mean, so as far as I know, chapter 3 and 4 are the next ones to be released. It used to be 3, 4, 5, but I think that was changed to like 3 and 4. So we're getting there, which is exciting. Then we got interview, Papyrus Q&A, huh? Look at these two. Oh my god, it's the Sandsman himself too. Surprise! Time for another round of Q&A. Originally asked over 80,000 questions. Okay, so there's an interview. I guess we can check that out later. We got some more Floweys. What you doing, man? Oh, really? Flowey? I guess Flowey is a real flower? You're just eating? That's a little... I don't know if that's cursed or cute. I guess they're best friends, man. That's kind of wholesome. Okay. And now we got Fallen Wing, a new song by Toby Fox and Camellia and Amane Kanata. Have you heard of virtual YouTubers? Yes. We all have. ... Silence. Well, recently I had the opportunity to create a song for Amane Kanata of Hololive. A couple years ago, Kanata had played through Undertale for the first time on stream. Famously, she had a really difficult time beating Sans, the skeleton mans, fighting him for dozens of hours straight until she won. Personally, I was moved seeing her cry at the one and only pacifist ending. Nah, man. Look, the only time you can cry in Undertale is when it's been over 30 minutes since the last save and you accidentally eat the butterscotch pie. That is true pain. I always liked her singing voice. I found it to be very distinct and kind of personal sounding. Combined with her angel aesthetic, I felt I had the potential to make a really cool song with her, so I asked her and it happened. Thanks to Camelia's amazing production skills and Kanata's distinct voice, song ended really special. Actually, I liked it so much, even from the instrumental demo stage, I felt like if this idea gets rejected, maybe I can use it in Deltarune. But I guess it didn't get rejected. Now let me explain a little bit. Okay. Although most of the time she's a goofy streamer, Kanata has a dream to be taken seriously as an artist and a musician. But there was an issue. She was losing hearing in one of her ears. For someone whose dream is to be a singer, there's nothing more terrifying than losing this sense. She felt like she might even give up singing forever. Actually, this resonated with me because I've also had issues as well. Issues with one of my wrists, I remember that, stops you from drawing, from making music, from writing, from programming, basically from making a game. And there's times where it feels like your hopes and dreams are simply slipping away from you. That the things you wanted to achieve are floating away from you in the sky, while you lie there fallen in a crater, your wing torn off, never to grow back. Bitterness grows and you feel like you may never ever leave the ground again. But, holy crap, that's not true. You can still fly. That's what this song is about. Just before the intense part of the song, there's whispering. These are like the magic words that let you do anything. And let you do anything, man, Jevel. Okay, sorry. And as long as you say them, you cannot lose. Even if you lose a piece of yourself, even if it feels like you can't get up anymore, you can. You can fly with one wing. You can fly without any wings. So keep singing. Keep singing. Holy moly, man. You may never walk again, but you will fly. And here we go, I guess. Diva. Camelia's arrangement super cool. Listen it here. Okay, that's kind of cool, man. I guess the angel here, we see that. Okay, what the hell? We got a ghost party. It's sus. What you snapping? Caught in 4K? What is it? Holy crap, man. All the ghosts all together. They all start with an M. Isn't that crazy? Conclusion, huh? Wait, that it? Oh, dude. What is happening here? Oh, they're having a battle? I see, man. Look, this hurts, man. This is why Asgore, this is why he stole your girl. He's just too cool. Look at this dude. Man, Asgore, get rid of that shirt. Get back your armor. Pick up your crown, king. You're the king, man. You gotta present yourself, man. Come on. What is happening here? Like I said before, despite how much progress is this... Oh, dude. What is happening, man? What's you doing here? Okay, can we end it? Actually, I think that's a good ending here. Like I said before, despite how much progress we are making, the release of the game is still far. I don't want anyone to burn out waiting for this, but we haven't burned out making it yet. Actually, the opposite. We are on fire. A lot. Ouch. Crazy, man. And Mew Mew is also a plant now. I don't know what's happening. Flowey is very unamused. Only flowers allowed, I guess. Interesting, though. The release of the game is still far. So, like, I was kind of like convinced that it's gonna come out this year. And to be fair, the year is still like not even halfway done. So you can argue if it releases like in December or something, that's still far away. So maybe it's this year. How it sounds, I think most realistic might be maybe like early next year. Of course, maybe they always want to stick with the same schedule, which is like around Halloween, I think. But I don't know if they, 100% necessarily want to stick to that. So I think best case scenario is obviously this year. Most likely is probably like maybe first half next year. But then I think almost guaranteed, definitely it's going to be at the very latest, like second half of next year. Which I think is kind of exciting, man. And we got a lot of other stuff. We got some like crossovers, collaborations. We got the whole VTubing thing. Toby Fox VTuber confirmed. I don't know. We had like and I guess this is kind of like a thing that I saw. There was like a Toho thing. There, of course, Toby Fox is like working on Pokemon as well, which is kind of cool. He's basically now the George R.R. Martin of Undertale. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, interview time. Look at these two, the Skelebros. This is some pretty awesome art, not gonna lie. I don't know if this is canon or this is just like a silly goofy thing at the end here. Question, do you argue a lot with your bro? How do you guys make up? Arguing, huh? Can't remember ever doing that. What? Yes, we do. The two of us are the picture of peace. We're fighting right now. Guess cause Papyrus is so easy to get along with. I am? I mean, of course I am. Yeah, see? Amazing. Perfect relationship. Your best and your most chewable skeletal feature. Very, very suspicious question. I have never been chewable. But if I was, I would contain every ingredient and nutrient. As for my best skeletal motion feature, Toby is coming. It's definitely the very famous skateboarding video we filmed last time. It should be right. Ah, that's the video, huh? It's all chewed up. Who's been teething on my tricks? Gee, that's rough, buddy. Sans, how many times have I told you not to chew on my videos? 0? I see. Then the culprit will remain a mystery for now. Bro, I think I might have a clue who it is. What? I can hear you. I'm looking for my detective costume. Okay, very cool. Annoying dog is being annoying. As always, poor Papyrus. Alas, poor Papyrus. Ooh, what's the relationship like with your tiny friend Flowery? Oh, my tiny friend Flowery. It's Flowey, goddammit. There's no R there. Yes, my tiny and small friend Flowy. Whatever you say, Papyrus. Who's that? Dude, I thought he was saying, who's that? Bastard? Oh no, based on the name. Sounds like we would get along. Okay, I don't know. What is the coolest thing in your wardrobe? Let me walk in and check. Of course. It's me, skeleton in the closet. What's the coolest thing outside your wardrobe, bro? One step out and it's me again with the cool shades. What about inside and outside your wardrobe? 1 foot in both. It's also me. What about inside and outside your wardrobe and also on top of your desk? Foot in wardrobe, foot on desk, me. At the ceiling, hand on desk. Foot is very tall, very flexible. And in your bed, move the bed on top of the desk, hand in bed, financing over the mirror, me. Standing just out of reach on your rug. Sans! Oh, it's me. It's him. Yes, man. Sans really is the coolest. How do you feel about your brother being included in a certain monumental fighting game? When you're the one who's obviously put far more legwork into training. Breaking. I guess it's not canon, is it? Is it fourth wall? This must be a fake and also joke message. Everyone knows my brother is too lazy to ever fight anybody. Megalovania starts playing in the distance. If he was, for example, put in a fighting tournament, he wouldn't even throw a punch. Instead, he'd probably trick someone into wearing a costume that looks like him. And while they were out there doing all the work, sweating and suffering from their combat, he would be lounging backstage, chatting it up, eating conspicuously two-dimensional food, cracking jokes about the battle, like, I sure am bad at this, huh? Bad time, huh? As a reward, his person only gets a handshake. However, this is merely a theory of games. Since after all, my brother would never be included in the... Hey, Papyrus, have you seen invitation around here? Oh my god, man. What's happening? Can you shoot lightning bolts, papaya? Sorry, I think this message is intended for Flowery's friend. Is this some sort of like lore? Is this like a whole lore with the questions? He sounds very cool though. He can fire lightning. What? Can you shoot lightning bolts? Yeah, okay. What should I name my new cat? A cat? You should call it Papyrus. But you should think of a custom secret name also. In case the both of us are in the same room. You can call me the secret name. Oh, for you, not for the cat. No one will suspect. God damn it, man. You should totally name it Mew Mew Mew. Silence, Papyrus. Did you call your cat Papyrus? Is Mad Mew Mew Papyrus? Is this a secret name? What is happening? Has everyone lost their mind? What's a circus clown? You are a clown. And the whole circus. You sleep on a big bouncy ball at the back of the tent. You have been caged for being too annoying. Jevel? I get it. Are you going to read the question or not? Oh, I'm getting to... What's happening? Jevel? Maybe it is Jevel. Dude, so many Jevel references. What is happening? You win $1 million. Or G. Both, I guess, works. You have to write in cursive for the rest of your life. Would you take the money? It's tempting. But think about it. Everything you ever wrote would have to be in some annoying, difficult-to-read font. Oh, if I did that long enough, everyone might even start calling me Cursive. Cursive, the great Cursive. That's Kind of cool. I guess it would be like a gimmick. Papyrus curses all the time. Think about that. Being named after a writing style. It's ridiculous. I much prefer just Sans where you get an expensive hat. I don't know. Okay. It's Dapper Sans, huh? This is canon now. It's posh Sans. Gentleman Sans. Milady? Sans walking up to Toriel like tips the hat. Oh no, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man. That's the interview. Wow. This is why we're really here, man. Who cares about Deltarune? This is why we're here. It's Dapper Sans. Dude, we need Dapper Sans and Dapper Luke together. That's a duo. But okay, I think that's it. I don't know what the hell's going on. Kind of fun. The interview was pretty cool. Also nice to just kind of know. Like I said, I think if a miracle happens, it's gonna be this year. Most likely, I mean, almost guaranteed next year. Kind of cool would be like maybe the first half of next year. It could of course be just maybe expecting. You know, don't expect too much. It's gonna come out when it's gonna come out, and that's all that matters. And, we're all gonna be patiently waiting, I guess, until then. But for now, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. A little bit of a different little thing, just looking into the newsletter, the Undertale Deltarune Newsletter. And until next time, take care.